getting out of the gates as well as we did. As a staff, we felt like we've been shooting the ball better in practice. At South Florida, we shot the ball better. And then that first half was really, really good offensively. They played a lot of different zones. We expected that going into the game, but I thought we just did a good job of sharing the ball. We had 10 assists on 13 baskets in the first half, and that was pleasing. And then we talked a lot about not being happy with our last two defensive efforts, especially about to head into MAC play, that we need to get back to what this program is going to be about, and defend and rebound and play hard. And so we focused a lot on that in the last 10 days or since we returned from Christmas. And I thought we did a better job defending all night long. That was the one thing that stayed consistent over the 40 minutes was the defense. Obviously, our offense sputtered in the second half. I didn't realize that we only shot 24% until the game was complete. But obviously, being up 25 at halftime, to maintain that type of composure and intensity is hard to do. So I'd rather have struggle a little bit on the offensive side than the defensive side. So it was good. I thought overall we had some good performances, and it was a good way to end the non-conference season heading into the MAC.
Was Chicago State a good challenge for your offense in terms of, you mentioned the zones, and they also used a fair amount of trapping in three-quarter court and things like that. Good challenge on
it. Was perfect. Saw different fronts, 2-3-3-2, 23 chaser, different looks defensively in the full court, zone press, man press, run and jump. So from that perspective, it was great because obviously we've been working on Canton. We're not into the rest of the MAC, and I haven't paid that much attention to it. So I don't know all the styles of play, but we saw a lot of different defensive looks, and I thought it was a perfect game for us to play after playing South Florida, who didn't give us as many looks.
And I would have to think the way you guys attacked it, especially in the first half, that would be pleasing as well.
Yeah, it was great. I thought we were on it. I love the way we were sharing the ball. We had talked, one of our keys going to the game was to share the ball, try to space them out, and then just have a smart attack. There was going to be a lot of opportunity basketball because of their trapping and the different defensive looks that they gave us, but I thought we did a good job of their spacing and their sharing the ball, and it was time to step up and make shots. It looked like they were stepping up in confidence.
And can you talk a little bit more about that three-point confidence, especially? You had Zach hit a couple, and then it seemed to be whose turn is it to make 2 or 3 in a row?
Yeah, and you'll hear me say this all the time. I mean, I just really believe in this. It becomes contagious, both ways. Contagious positively when you're making them, and then the other way, when they start missing, like in the second half, it goes the opposite direction. And they were 8 for 15 at halftime from beyond the arc, and like you said, it just wasn't one guy. Delvin made one, Zach made a couple, and obviously had it going. Javon, I think got 1 or 2 as well, and then it tailed off in the second half. But I'd like to have that problem of maintaining the intensity and execution when you're at 25 and a half. That'd be a good problem to have. But the good thing is again, I thought we kept our defensive effort and execution before.
Could you talk a little bit about Ant's three-point shooting specifically? We've seen in the past he can have those efforts where he goes off.
I want him to be more aggressive. He shoots it well in practice. We chart stats in practice, and he shoots it as well as anybody we got in practice over the long haul. And I encourage him to shot prep and to hunt the shots. And I think everyone on the team has a lot of confidence in him. I think his experience in the MAC is going to help him. Hopefully we'll be able to lean on those guys that have been around. But he's got to be feeling good about his individual game after this outing tonight.
You've talked a little bit about the defense playing well for 40 minutes. Was there a particular area where you thought that the defense stood out especially?
I just thought guarding the ball. It starts there. They really try to spread you out. Obviously, like most teams, they have different sets, but the breakdown is either spread out ball screens or spread out passing game. And we just really talked about having some personal pride and keeping the ball in front of you and not letting them get in your bodies. I thought we did a tremendous job of not fouling. They drive the ball a lot, so we didn't want to have a parade and free throw line for them. And I thought for the most part we had good technique and motors were going at the point of attack. And then when they did get a little bit of angle, we were pretty good in the gap. So again, I'll have to watch the video, but just from where I sat, that was good, just the way we start our defense.
game like this where you've got this huge advantage over another team, it can get sloppy. Did you feel like it got sloppy in the
I
second
wouldn't know what
half?
happened in the last 2 minutes. I was a little disappointed the way we ended the game. And we talked about it. I said, hey, I'm not into, we're just going to be out here playing pick. I want to run our stuff. This is your chance to show me you deserve more minutes. And they didn't end that way. But wait, we were in 58 forever. I don't know when the last basket we scored, but 4 minutes and 34 seconds. That was the last field goal we made. We were on 58 forever, and it felt like forever. And we just kind of sputtered, and we didn't have the same attention to detail and the same energy. But I will say that I thought for the most part, the game stayed playing hard, and we knew they played hard. They played 16 games. They got a lot of experience. They play a lot of guys, and the one thing that they always do is they play hard, regardless of the score. They fly around and they try to match your intensity. And I thought they played hard all the way to the buzzer as well. We just didn't finish the game the way I would have liked to.
Coach, did you give yourself a grade report-card-wise going into that point? At this point, when you took over this team and you have your goals, where would you grade it? Is it meeting your expectations?
That's a good question. Without time to prepare for that answer, my initial response would probably be a B minus. There were some games that we should have, would have, could have won. Maybe a game or two that we got lucky to. I don't know. But how everything's played out, certainly we're happy to be 8-3, and I think we've learned a lot about our team. I think our team's learned a lot about our system and our staff. I think a B minus would be fair.
And what do you need to do to get that A+?
You got to be more consistent. You got to have a consistent approach every day, and we do for the most part in practice. I tell our team before practice or before the game today, I said, I swear you guys play harder in practice than doing the game sometimes, and I don't know why, but we've got to correct that because they practice pretty hard. They fly around, and there's not much wasted motion out there, and it's pretty lively, and there's pretty good communication. But we're not transferring it all the time to the game floor, and that's one thing we've got to get better at is, when the lights are on, the popcorn's popping, and we're playing for real, I would think we'd play even more with reckless abandon. We're not always doing that. So being consistent and then just, getting our practice into the game certainly would help.
Maybe at practice, it's because of your voice. I mean, we can hear you yelling. It's pretty intense. Maybe you just start yelling so everyone can hear you at the game.
I don't know if the fans would like that too much. I'm sure the administration wouldn't.
You mentioned you had a chance to take a peek at heading into conference this week, Coach. Just some thoughts about your first opponent up, and you had a chance to look at them.
Yeah, I'm excited for Matt play. I've never experienced it. I haven't been to many of these arenas. We obviously are always a step ahead looking out on future opponents. So we're getting into Kent State, and at first glance, they're awfully good. They're really playing well right now too. They've ironed out some problems, and they seem, on video, very athletic. Share the ball. We've got plenty of pieces. They can shoot it, they can drive it. They're athletic. They defend. They rebound. Play hard. So we'll get more deeper into them in the next 24 to 48 hours. But I'm looking forward to it. It's a grind. I'm used to the 18-game schedules. That's where I come from. They're long seasons. A lot's going to happen, and we just got to treat every game, with the utmost importance, and that's what we'll do.
Any more questions for Coach? All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.